Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. So today I am bringing you guys some Shock Trooper gameplay on some Walker Assault, and I actually finally was able to get some Shock Trooper gameplay. Now, a lot of people are going to be confused of how I was able to actually play as a Shock Trooper in Walker Assault or Supremacy. Now, to be honest, I actually didn't know this was possible up until a couple hours ago when I was playing Star Wars Battlefront, and I saw some other people doing it, and I finally found out how you can actually play as them. And to my own surprise, it was actually extremely easy and something that's extremely simple to pull off. So to play as a Shock Trooper, all you need to do is have one of your friends play as the Emperor Palpatine. He has to be that hero playing on any map. So once he's that hero and playing on the map, you have to be dead. So that way when you come to spawn in, it'll simply show a little thing on your screen like you see right now, where it'll say spawn in as bodyguard for hero, which will be a Shock Trooper, and you'll be able to play as a Shock Trooper. Now, sadly, there is no first person. If you guys are big first person players, there is no first person for this type of character, but you do get a really good gun that's actually pretty good. It's like a 2 or 3 shot kill. It's like a big heavy blaster. It's pretty good, low rate of fire, so it's kind of hard to get kills with, and the accuracy is not too great, but I mean, overall it's a pretty good gun. So I have a couple minutes of Shock Trooper gameplay I want to show you guys, let you see how it all plays out. So if you guys enjoy, be sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to leave a comment down below if you got this to work for you. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars videos, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.
Rebel uplinks marked. Proceed. Rebel scum ahead.
Sharp. Rebel units in the bunker.
The smuggler Han Solo is in your quadrant. Rebel bombers are locked on our AT-AT. Han Solo has met up in the air.
Deactivated their uplink. Prevent any reactivation attempts.
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. So today I'm bringing you guys a video talking about how to get a lot more kills and do a lot better within Star Wars Battlefront multiplayer. So this is something that a lot of people want to know is, how do I get more kills? How do I stay alive longer? How do I go on bigger kill streaks? Well, I'm bringing you guys just a couple tips and tricks to help you stay alive longer and get a lot more kills. So first thing you want to check out is which game mode you're playing. So first of all, the game mode to get the most kills in is either Walker Assault or Supremacy. Those are the games that last the longest, and those are the ones that the most players are on and that you can get a lot more kills in. So if you're going to play Blast, don't expect to get more than at least 20 kills because you're probably not going to get it. But say if you're playing Walker Assault or Supremacy, you're going to end up dropping around the 40 kill mark. So there's 40 kills, 60, 70, and so on and so on. I've seen people drop 100 plus kill games in Supremacy and Walker Assault. So definitely play those two game modes if you're going for a high kill game. So the first tip I have is to play as a hero as soon as you get the chance. So if you ever get the chance to play as Boba Fett, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, the Emperor, whoever it may be for that map, definitely take the opportunity. Do not shut it down. Get in that hero character. Play as Boba Fett, play as Han Solo, whoever it is. Play as them because it's a lot harder to kill, and plus you're a lot more intimidating to the other team. You got to think, if a rebel soldier sees Darth Vader running towards him, he's not just going to stand his ground and fire back. He's going to end up running away, trying to find some more troopers to help him shoot at you down. But once you find those more troopers, you're going to end up getting multiple kills because you're going to have more than one person to throw your lightsaber at. So in the background, you're watching some Boba Fett gameplay on Tatooine. So as you can see, the way I'm controlling Boba Fett is I'm staying off the ground as much as I can. Now the reason I do this is because the higher up I get, the more of a visibility I have of the map, and I can see where more enemies are, and I can definitely tell where they're at. And also with Boba Fett, when I'm up in the air, I have the rocket launcher, so I can fire a rocket off of my back down to the ground wherever my crosshair is pointing and get that kill, because it's a very powerful rocket. It's definitely something that I really like with Boba Fett is the rocket launcher, is being able to fly up above the map, spot an enemy, then fire the rocket at him, then land with the blaster and my flamethrower and still get all the kills on the ground. I think Boba Fett is definitely the best hero to play as if you're looking to get a lot of kills. Another reason I say this, you have a lot of weapons to choose from. You can either use your blaster, it's the 3-burst blaster, which is really powerful. It's a 1 to 2 burst kill depending on who you're shooting at, and you also have the flamethrower, which burns enemies, and you also have the rocket launcher on your back, so when you're up in the air and looking down on the ground, you can fire a rocket down to where your crosshair is pointing. Another tip I have is if you're playing ground infantry, such as a stormtrooper, scout trooper, whoever you may be playing as, peek your corners. Now what I mean by this, if you're a third-person player like I personally might like to play in third person a little bit more than first person in this game, peek your corners. So walk up around a corner, so get really close to the edge of the corner and scope in, and you can definitely see where they're around the corner or not. So of course you have your mini-map, it shows you where the enemies are, and like this in the general direction of where they might be hiding, but you don't know if they're behind a rock, if there's cover there, are they up in the air, are they higher than me? You don't exactly know where they're going to be on the mini map because it's not very map specific, I guess you could say. It doesn't show exactly where the cover is. It's not exactly the best mini map in any game, but if you peek your corners, you can tell where the enemies are at because you actually see them before they see you. And that kind of ties into my next tip, which is play in third person. If you're going for a high kill game, I do not recommend playing in first person because it's a lot harder to get a lot more kills, because for one, you have those, I guess, a smaller point of view to where you can't see more to your peripherals, so you can't see more to the left and right. When you play in third person, you have a much more bigger view of the map and the surrounding areas around you. You can see what's behind you if you turn around real quick. Very helpful, I guess you could say, to play in third person. Definitely play in third person, like I said, if you're going for a high kill game. So those are just a few tips I have to help you guys improve your game on Star Wars Battlefront. Now there are plenty more. I'm probably going to be making another video like this later today, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys have any questions about Star Wars Battlefront and how to improve your game, you should leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to answer you guys. Make sure to have a like on the video if you guys enjoy, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars Battlefront videos, and I'll be sure to see you guys later today in our next video. Later, guys. Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake, and today I am bringing you guys a best class setup for Star Wars Battlefront, like I promised in my previous videos. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best class setup to get you guys the most amount of kills and possibly stay alive the longest amount of time that you can while playing Star Wars Battlefront. This can be used for the Rebels or the Empire. I just personally love the Empire. I love Stormtroopers and all the dark side, so that's why I have my guys set as a Stormtrooper. So here is the class. The primary weapon you're going to want to use is the DLT-19. This thing has a very high rate of fire. The damage isn't too high, but with the rate of fire, you get a lot of shots in them. You get a very good amount of kills. The overheating time is actually really good. It doesn't really overheat that much. The cooling power is really good. Just an overall around very good gun. You can get really long range kills with it. The range on this thing is insane. A lot of people have been using this gun already, but I definitely recommend it if you haven't already. So that is the primary weapon you're going to want to use, the DLT-19. Now, the one thing a lot of people don't know what to use is their star cards. So here's the hand I use. I use the jump pack, focus fire, and the impact grenade. Now, why I use the jump pack, it's pretty common. A lot of people are using it is just to get you out of tight situations or move around the map a lot quicker. You know, if you're about to die or something and your gun's overheated, you're about to die, you can just simply use your jetpack or your jump pack and just get out of there and just get out of that situation, save your life, and it's very good. And plus, when you spawn, you can move around the map a lot quicker and get to where you want to go, get to the main battle. I use Focus Fire, a gyroscopic modification that stabilizes weapon accuracy for a short period of time. This thing works wonders, especially with the DLT-19. This thing definitely gives you guys a lot more accuracy, because the accuracy with the DLT-19 isn't the greatest, but it isn't the worst. But with this, it makes the accuracy so good, and it definitely allows you to get a lot more kills and land a lot more bullets on your enemies. Now, I use the impact grenade instead of a thermal detonator or any other type of grenade, because this thing just simply, it's very powerful. Now, what I mean by that is, so say you're in a room and your gun's overheated and you shot your enemy and he's about to die, but you're about to die too because your gun's overheated. So you're going to throw a grenade, and now with a thermal detonator, if you did that, you would have to wait for it to blow up. He could run away or you possibly die. With this, as soon as you throw it, as soon as it hits the ground or hits him, it's exploding and killing him. It's possibly the best grenade in the game. I love this grenade so much. I've gotten so many kills with it. It's saved my life a lot of times. So definitely put on these 3-star cards: jump pack, focus fire, impact grenade with the DLT-19, and you'll get a lot of kills. Now, my trait I use is the survivalist trait. Basically allows your health to regen a little bit faster. I'm only level 1 with it. I just unlocked it. I played 1 match with it. And it actually helps pretty much. Helps actually a lot, I mean. So say when you're like really low on health, you're just about to die, you have to hide behind a rock for cover, but you still want to shoot. You know, this thing helps you regen health a lot quicker and allows you to get back to the action a lot sooner. Alright, so I switched over to a normal commentary now because you've seen the class I use, you've seen my star cards, my trait, and you guys know exactly what I'm using out on the battlefield. Now here is some gameplay from the Forest Moon of Endor, playing as the Rebels, absolutely just mowing down some stormtroopers with this class. This class is so good to use. The jump pack got me out of a really close call here in the gameplay just a little bit, where I was about to get killed, but then I jump packed behind the guy and got away from the situation and actually got a kill from it. This class just works very well together. Everything blends together with the DLT-19, with the jump pack, you know, with the focus fire, and all this stuff is coming together and just allowing you to really make one ultimate class to get a lot of kills. I've dropped some pretty good gameplays using this class. There's other classes I do use, don't get me wrong. This isn't the only class I use, not even close. I use many other star cards, I use many other guns, blasters, whole bunch of stuff I use, but this one is my main one I go to if I want to drop a really good gameplay or just want to relax and have some fun. I throw on this class and I go to town. So I'm going to let this gameplay roll out. You guys can see how good this class actually works. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you have a like on the video. Be sure to comment down below if you guys are going to use this class. Let me know how it works out for you, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars videos, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake here, and today I am bringing you guys the answer to the question everybody's asking right now on the release of Star Wars Battlefront, which is how do I rank up faster? So a lot of people are wondering how to rank up and how to level up faster in Star Wars Battlefront multiplayer, and I was wondering the same thing at first until I found the secret. So I'd say about after level 5 it gets a little bit more difficult to rank up. Until level 5 it's pretty easy to get to rank 5, and then after that it's a little bit harder to rank up and actually gain your experience points. Now, of course, the reason everyone wants to rank up is to get new weapons, new cards, new characters, new customization. There's a lot of advantages of getting to that max level before everybody else, and I'm pretty sure everybody wants to get that advantage. So a big misconception in Star Wars Battlefront so far is to rank up faster. Everybody thinks you want to play either Supremacy or Walker Assault because those are the game modes with the most players, and those are the biggest, most popular game modes right now in the game. Both Supremacy and Walker Assault are a 20v20 game mode on large scale maps, which means it's a lot easier to get kills, but it's also not as good to get experience points because, for one, you're going to die a lot more, you're not going to get as much kills because you have a lot more teammates taking your kills, and you're going to be dying a lot more, so it's going to be a lot harder to get those experience points and actually rank up. So as you can see in the background, you're watching some Drop Zone gameplay. Now that is the secret right there. To play Drop Zone, now do not play Drop Zone for the objective. You're probably wondering why I do not play Drop Zone but not play for the objective. You know, why would I do that? Well, what I would say is to get a couple friends, or make sure you have at least a good, strong enough team to be able to make sure that you'll still win the game and actually capture the drop zones, but while you go out and get all the kills. Now what I mean by that, while your teammate captures the drop zones, you're guarding the drop zone, getting all the kills, racking up as many experience points as possible. Now it sounds like common sense just to go out and get a lot of kills, right? Now that's what I thought too, but the thing is a lot of people are playing the wrong game mode and actually trying to level up within Walker Assault and Supremacy, while Drop Zone is a very abandoned game mode at the moment, at least on the PlayStation 4. So if you're looking to rank up very quick, hop into some Drop Zone, get some friends, win the game, get a lot of kills. So far my highest amount of kills I've been able to drop in a single Drop Zone lobby is 80 kills. I think it was around 82, 83 kills in a single Drop Zone game, so it's not that hard to get kills, at least you're a good player. I'll be bringing you guys a best class setup later today, so be sure to be on the lookout for that, so that way you can use the right class in Drop Zone to get the most kills possible, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to put this tip to use, and if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like on the video like I said. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars Battlefront content, and I'll make sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Hey, what's going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake, and today I am bringing you guys a really quick Star Wars Battlefront tips and tricks video. So today, you can tell by the title, I'm bringing you guys a really cool scout outpost spot. So basically, this is a really good sniper spot if you're using the pulse cannon or any other type of sniper, such as the cycler rifle. So basically, what you want to do while playing on the forest moon of Endor, you want to come over to the bunkers on the left side of the map and simply use your jump pack to jump boost on top of like this very towerish looking type of building and get on top of it. And then when you're on top of it, you can simply walk to the edge very slowly, drop down, and then quickly move your stick back to the right and jump inside of here. And once you're inside of here, you're basically completely enclosed. You have, of course, the openings on the sides that you can shoot out, but you have no one that can kill you from above or anything like that. But it's a really good sniper spot if you want to get some really good and quick sniper kills. I've been using this for a while now while using the pulse cannon. I have not used the cycler rifle up here yet. I mainly use the pulse cannon now. So if you guys want to get up here, just follow my steps like you saw on the screen, and you can get up here. If you're a really good sniper, you can really take some really good shots from up here. I will also be bringing you guys some other videos later today and tomorrow of other really cool spots you can get to for sniper spots, or maybe good camping spots, hiding spots, whatever you want to find. There's tons of them I know that most people do not know about. So guys, be on the lookout for those videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below if you're going to go up in the spot with your pulse cannon or cycler rifle, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars videos, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake, and welcome back to some more Star Wars Battlefront tips and tricks. So today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to unlock for yourself Boba Fett's blaster. Yes, the EE3, his famous 3-burst blast rifle that everybody's always wanted to use in Star Wars, but never got the chance to. You can actually have it for yourself, and all you have to do is actually be level 17. Once you reach rank 17, you can actually buy and equip this blaster, and let me say, this blaster is definitely not as powerful as it is with Boba Fett, how it's just a 2 and 3 burst kill, but it's actually just a 3 and 4 burst kill on multiplayer, and this blaster is so good. The range on this thing and accuracy is insane. You can still just get as many kills as you would playing as Boba Fett with this blaster. I love using it. I'm showing you guys some gameplay in the background of it right now. You can see I'm getting a lot of kills with it. The accuracy is actually insane with this. I didn't expect it to actually be as good as it is, but this blaster is very powerful, if not the best blaster in Star Wars Battlefront, next to the DLT and the E11. There's a lot of good blasters in this gun, a lot of personal preferences of people liking the DLT more, or the E11, or now the EE3. Personally, my top 3 would go E11, DLT, and then the EE3 now, because this blaster, the range on it is insane. The damage does take a few bursts to actually kill the enemy, but the accuracy and range makes up for it. It's honestly just crazy. So all you have to do, like I said, be rank 17, buy and unlock it for just a certain amount of credits. I forgot exactly what it was, but you can go out and buy this blaster. It's not expensive at all, just a few thousand, and then you can have it for yourself to use. Throw on a jump pack and use the EE3, and you're basically Boba Fett out there on the battlefield. This is definitely a very powerful class. I might make an actual class setup video for this class in particular. If you guys would like to see that, be sure to let me know. This gun is very powerful, and you're right, you need the right star cards for this class to actually make it successful. So go ahead and buy Boba Fett's famous blaster, the EE3. Use it for yourself. Tell me how you like it. If you guys like it, if you guys don't like it, be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Be sure to comment down below if you got Boba Fett's blaster and how you've liked it so far. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for daily Star Wars videos, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. So I know I've made a lot of the best class setup videos for Star Wars Battlefront, but there's been a lot of recent patches rolling out for this game that have buffed and nerfed a lot of blasters and star cards, so I think it's an appropriate time to start making another best class setup video for the current moment. Now this is also kind of can be called the most overpowered class setup in Star Wars Battlefront, because that's kind of what it is at the moment. So basically you want to throw on an SE-14C or a DL-44. Now before anyone comments this, I have used every single blaster in the game on the PS4. This is on the PC. I don't have everything unlocked yet because I'm not a high enough level, but on the PS4 I am max rank, so I have used the T-21B, T-21, C-87, and the A-280C. I've used every blaster and every star card. I've tried them all out, and this is what I think right now at the moment is the best class setup. So I like to throw in the SE-14C because I'm just a little bit better of a player with this compared to the DL-44. I just like the SE-14C because it's a 5-round burst compared to a single shot, and I just can do a lot better with it basically. But choose wisely. You kind of just play a few games with both of them, find out what you like more, and then put that on your class. Now this does apply to both blasters, of course, the star cards do. So to the star cards, to my hand, the Ace of Spades I like to call it, you want to start off using either a pulse cannon or a thermal detonator. These can be swapped back and forth. It's kind of like your free card, I like to call it, because this one you can put like a pulse cannon, thermal detonator, or a bowcaster, whatever you want on this card. Really, it's up to you, whatever you like the most. Personally, I like the pulse cannon because I've been having a lot of fun just sniping recently on this game, just getting some long range shots. Now this card right here is a really important one. You really want to kind of spend some time looking at what you want, and I have done a lot of that. And the explosive shot with the SE-14C or DL-44 is honestly just so stupidly overpowered. It's just funny, because this thing just turns your gun into basically a bowcaster, fully charged, ready to go all the time. If you put this on with an SE-14C, you can one burst people with the SE-14C from across the map with ease. It's no problem at all, no hassle. Just throw it on and you're ready to go. And of course the jump pack. I think everybody uses the jump pack. It's just because you can get out of tight situations when your gun's overheated or you just want to get across the map a lot quicker. Of course, I think that's pretty common to use the jump pack. I think everyone does. And that's another thing. Make sure all these cards are black cards. I just don't have these two black cards yet because I don't have enough credits to upgrade them yet, and I just started using them pretty recently too. But of course my jump pack's black carded because that's the first one I want to get to a lower cooldown time so I can use it more often. So basically I have used every star card, like I said, and these are the ones that I think are just so good. Now I do not have a trait card on, but if you do want to use a trait card, I recommend Survivalist or Scout. I do think because Scout is a little bit better just because you don't show up on the enemy scanner when you're sprinting, and in this game you're sprinting 99% of the time to get across the map, and it gives away your position. And if you get it to level 1, your sprinting does not show on the enemy scanner. Level 2, sprinting and firing the primary weapon does not appear on the enemy scanner. And level 3, sprinting and firing your primary weapon does not show on the enemy scanner, and killing enemy resets weapon heat, which is honestly awesome. So if you want to get a trait card, use Scout or Survivalist. Bodyguards, it's okay, not the best. I don't like it at all. Survivalist and Scout are definitely my two favorite trait cards though. So guys, this is what I think right now at the moment is the best class setup in Star Wars Battlefront. Let me know down in the comments below if you think this is a really good class, if you're going to try it out, and what your favorite class is. Let me know down in the comments below. And also be sure to click that like button. We upload very consistently. And also, while you're down there, be sure to click that subscribe button. We're super close to 1,000, and we're super excited. So guys, if you enjoyed, do all that stuff, and I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. So, I finally have managed to get the Scout Trooper unlocked. As you guys can see in the gameplay, I'm running with my biker scout buddy here, running through the trees of Endor, being all cutesy together, but I finally got the Scout Trooper unlocked. I've been really wanting to get this character mainly because the Scout Trooper has always just been a staple in the Star Wars universe for me. By far my favorite trooper out of any type of them, like Magma or Shock Troopers or Jump Troopers or any other type of trooper. The Scout Troopers have just been always one of my favorites in the entire Star Wars universe. You do unlock the Scout Trooper at rank 40, and you can buy him for 1,700 credits. And I think it's definitely worth it. If you don't want to like waste your credits, I guess don't buy them. But if you just want to look a lot cooler and kind of stand out from every other character on your team, like everyone's being a stormtrooper, you know, or a helmetless stormtrooper. If you just kind of want to stand out and look a lot cooler on the battlefield, go ahead and buy a scout trooper. And it's really cool, I think. I think it looks really similar to the movies. I don't see much of like a character difference from the movies. Like they have like the battle scars on them, and like everything about this character I just feel is perfect. Now, rather that just be because I love the Scout Trooper so much that I automatically think he's perfect, or that they actually just made this character really to perfection and they actually copied it like just from the movie, whatever it may be, I still think this is definitely worth 1,700 credits. Now, I just really wanted to bring you guys some gameplay with the Scout Trooper because I know a lot of you guys out there are a little bit lower ranks in Star Wars Battlefront and kind of watch our videos to kind of rank up faster, you know, how to be better and tips and tricks and stuff like that. So I thought we'd bring you guys some Scout Trooper gameplay, show you guys what you get when you get rank 40, because I know a lot of you guys are grinding out to that max rank right now, trying to get the Scout Trooper and the Shadow Trooper and all the Rebel characters. I know I was, and now that I finally got them, it's definitely rewarding. It's definitely has like that feeling of just like relief of being able to actually play as these characters and actually look a lot cooler. I did go on a pretty good kill streak with the Scout Trooper in this gameplay, but it's pretty good. Nothing insane like my other gameplays, but it's definitely just really cool. I feel a lot more confident playing as a Scout Trooper. I feel like a lot more like menacing. Like when I turn a corner and I was a stormtrooper, I feel like a rebel wouldn't really be that scared just to shoot me. But now I turn a corner and they see a Scout Trooper, they're like, oh, you know, oh crap, you know, this guy's the real deal. He might wreck me. But I don't know. I think it's a lot more fun playing as a Scout Trooper compared to the stormtroopers or helmetless stormtroopers. Of course, you guys know how I feel about the helmetless stormtroopers. Helmetless stormtroopers, they just ruin the entire game in my opinion. You know, stormtroopers aren't supposed to take their helmets off. Keep your helmets on, guys. But that about wraps up this video. I just really want to show you guys what you get at rank 40, the Scout Trooper. Definitely really cool. I also have some Rodian gameplay going up, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys don't know what the Rodian is, it's like the Greedo character from Star Wars on the Rebel team. You can play as him, so I'll have that going up too at the same time this video does, so go check that out. Also, be sure to leave a like on the video. Be sure to comment down below. What rank are you in Star Wars Battlefront? I'd love to know. And also be sure to click subscribe for daily Star Wars content. The Battle of Jakku DLC comes out tomorrow, and be sure to stay tuned for that. We already have tons and tons of videos planned for the Battle of Jakku DLC. Really excited for that, so be sure to stay tuned for all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. Hey, what is going on, you beautiful people? My name is Jake, and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. So today, we're going to be talking about a Force Awakens DLC. If you guys don't know what the Force Awakens is, it's the brand new Star Wars movie coming out this December. And as you guys know, Battlefront drops in November, just in a couple of days. So I'm still excited for that, first of all. But second of all, you know, the movie comes out just a little bit after, and of course there's going to be a season pass to buy for this game. There's going to be DLC maps, DLC characters maybe, who knows what's going to be in the DLC for Star Wars Battlefront. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. As soon as I find out, I will let you guys know, but I personally think there will be a Force Awakens DLC. Now the reason I think this is because Star Wars, you know, is one big corporation. You know, they all work together, the game developers work with the movies, you know, the movie works with the games. It all ties into one big storyline. So personally, I think after the Force Awakens is released, there will be a Force Awakens DLC because there will be new maps introduced, new worlds that we haven't seen, new races, new characters we don't know, a whole bunch of new stuff like will be introduced to the Star Wars universe because this is a whole new movie that we haven't even seen yet. You know, there's a whole bunch of new characters, new races, like there's so much new stuff coming into Star Wars The Force Awakens that they could implement into Star Wars Battlefront and make a Force Awakens DLC with the new stormtroopers. I mean, just the rebels and everything could be so awesome with this DLC. Now, am I saying this is a confirmed DLC or this is 100%? No. Of course, there is no confirmation on this. This is just, you know, a possible theory video or just a thought video that could possibly become something great. So if you guys want to see a Force Awakens DLC, let us know. Or what DLC would you guys want to see? I made a video like this before talking about DLCs, and I got a whole bunch of different requests. You know, like bringing back the map Coruscant, you know, bringing back Geonosis, you know, all these crazy maps that were such a big staple in the Star Wars universe, bringing them back into Battlefront on these next-gen graphics, these amazing sounds, graphics, gameplay, playing with some friends on next-gen consoles and PC. It's going to be so fun, and it's just going to be such a great game that we cannot miss out on good maps from The Force Awakens or from old movies. There's just so much to do with this game that it could take years, but I mean, it's worth it, you know? There's just so much I'm so excited for this game. So guys, if you haven't got Battlefront already, be sure to pre-order it for your console, PS4, Xbox One, or if you're a PC player, and we'll be sure to see you guys in our next Star Wars Battlefront video later today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.